Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how this new tank stat water level control works. Actually, this is a new startup in India. This is made in India. There are various types of models, and this one is fully automatic dry run protection and level indicator. There are various version, and this is a dual tank version where you have sensors in the underground water tank also and also on the top floor. MRP is given 4,000 something around, and I got this at around 999 rupees. Okay, let's open it up. Okay, what we have here is a main board, which is the actual tank unit. It's Honix tank, and some instructions, manual. Yeah. And there is one more system of automatic control things. So this is, as I said, is a DTC. The primary version is a WLC, water level controller. This DTC is for dry run production, where you have one more extra sensor, that is sump flow sensor, that will prevent any dry run of the motor. So this is for two tanks. One is for the underground tank, which one is for the overhead tank, that is running with three sensors, and one is for the lower tank, just with two sensors, just to prevent a dry run. So it is having a very good systematic diagram of how to connect, and please note that neutral and phase wire to be exactly connected as shown in the picture and on the device. So it is very clearly defined where to keep its sensor position and all. You can define with which color you want to choose. It seems this manual is a bit old one, where they are saying that connect a 5-volt DC adapter with main unit and plug it into power socket, but this option is not there here, although it is written in the box that 5 volt only, 1 ampere DC connection is required, and but there is no connection option here. I think they have made it inbuilt 5 volt converter inside, so that you can directly power connect and use it. So it's nice, clear and tidy, small unit. Maybe if this would have been covered, it would have been a nice unit to see. So visuals of this is a bit not good. So it comes with five different colored sensors, and you can choose any of the color for any of the sensor positions. Two are for the lower water tank, and three are for the upper overhead tank. So you can choose any of the color you want. So generally, the color of this indication will come as low will be red, normal will be uh, yellow, and full will be blue. So you can choose the version of blue for full, and yellow for middle, and the red one for the down ground. So these two you can keep it for the groundwater tanks, just to prevent the dry run. So we'll just check how best these things will work. So guys, I just made the connections. As you can see, connections are here. The 5 point connection, LCCHC. L is for the lower level. That and to the left, the leftmost is L, which is, in my case, it is green color wire which is coming out from the leftmost part. The black one is the control, that is going to the down part of the sensor. The C and L. C is going down. In my case, it is black, so it is going down. And coming to the other levels, and for the upper tank, it is CHF. The third one, fourth one, and fifth one, which are made as CHF. That is, red is the control, that is the empty empty part. Yellow one is the half fill unit. The top sensor on the full fill is blue one. So I power connected this first two. The black one is actually live wire, white one is actually neutral, and the exit part will be next two buttons will be for the so next buttons will be going for the capacitor based connection of the motor, where you can switch on that using that motor. So direct connections are not recommended. You can use a single capacitor running unit, which you usually have it along with the motor run. With that you can connect from here, these two. Connect all the power source. So I know which one is my neutral, and for me I know that to my right is the power live wire, and to the left, to the right is live, that is what is black, which is a live wire. The white one is so live, neutral. So this is for the motor. So once you switch on with open sensors, it is showing that there is a dry run. It is preventing, it is not switching on the pump. There's a light color, which red color light which comes here. So sump is low because of the open sensors black and green. So once they fall into the sump, once they are connected in the water, this will go off. So it is showing that water is low because these all three are independently falling here. Here it is not connected. We'll connect it them with the water and just show you how it works. Okay, just to demonstrate, I have brought these two of the tumblers. The green one is underground water tank, imagine. This is overhead water tank. Now I know that this is the lower sensor, which okay, my setup is ready now. The green is underground water tank, the red is the overhead water tank, and this is my unit. Now it is showing that there's a empty, there's a sump which is low, that is green, and also there is a empty water level in the upper head, that is upper water tank head. Now we are going to immerse one by one. So these two, the green and black are my underground sensors. So black is the one which goes actually full down, and immediately after we put the green one, the light changes. See, now because the underground water tank water has water, now there is a water in underground water tank, so immediately this changes, that there's no problem with the underground water, there is water level is available. So immediately this water pump will switch on. So if ever there's a chance that underground water sump goes down, immediately the low water sump symbol switches on and it switches off the motor. Once the water fills in the lower ground, immediately the low water remark will go off and a motor will be turned on because there's a low water level in the upper tank. So upper tank low water level is the red one, which will go down in the bottom. So there's some connection error. Hold it on. Now the control or the lowest sensor will be the red one. The third one from in this list, it goes down in the water tank, and it's showing that is at the lower end. So yellow is the wire which is the fourth one, which goes into the middle of the tank. It shows it is halfway full. Once it is immersed, there is a indication of normal which comes in. So now the sump is filled, both the sensors are down. So there is the indication for pump to run. So the red one is the one which goes into the overhead tank, which will be in the down phase. So next one will be the mid phase. You can keep it hanging in the middle of the tank. So once this is filled, the yellow light will come on, stating that it is half filled. And the full filled one will be the last fifth sensor, which is blue in color. Once this is also filled, it indicates that. So I'm going to remove this blue one from the tank. It shows that it is in the middle phase, like it is not fully filled, half filled. So the full filling, once the blue sensor touches the water, so immediately the blue light will come here, and the motor will switch off. So this is fully automatic connection, and where so it will switch off itself. So there is one more connection after there's a setting where you can press the setting button here, long press, to enter into this mode. So fully automatic mode. So after getting setting into the getting into the end, the setting part, so long press here, so it starts blinking. So it is stopping at the blue line. The blue line indicates that it is a automatic mode. So the symbol there, which is showing the exclamatory marks in the tank, which is exactly there also, is the same thing. You see here, it is also same thing here. ಯಾಕೆ ಸರಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆಗಿ. Okay. So now we have automatic connection that is in the blue. So once you press once, it shows. So it jumps to yellow, which states that it is a semi-automatic mode. Where if you set it here, so it will motor manually you have to pump on switch on the motor by pressing this with the green power button. So it will switch on the motor if you press this. So now it's in setting mode. So it won't do. So once we come out of the setting mode, it will change. So it will prevent rain run protection. So if you come to this, if you leave it at the red, so it is manual. Everything you have to manually do. Like you have to manually switch on, manually switch off. That's how it is. So better not to keep in this. So you can keep in this or this. I think on the top is better. So you can just keep pressing to come to the blue one. So this is fully automatic. So long press it. Now it is set. So it will start blinking from top to bottom, bottom to top. So now it's set. So it shows that it is automatically, so everything is filled. So once the water tank fill usage happens, so it will go half the way. So half the way it shows that there is only half water in that. So it is showing only yellow and red. So once the halfway also crosses, so it becomes red and motor will switch on automatically. And if ever a chance that if ever a chance that the water tank down below also goes down, so it will automatically switches on to the prevention of dry run. So guys, you can go with this instrument. Very it's a very well built small unit, which is good in look wise, very small one, tidy, but there is a misrepresentation of 5 volt 1 ampere DC, which is not required. They have done something good by removing it. Otherwise, you are supposed to connect one more 5 volt connection that is removed in this. So there is a 5 level sensor option also, which is the higher end of this machine. So you can just go with this. This is good. It will serve your purpose of home needs, and it's a good, very well automated, and there's a very good, quick, fast setup of run. So if I switch off this and switch on this, so in 5 seconds it turns up. Not even 5 seconds. You don't have to wait. So pump will turn on in 2 or 3 seconds. There are other machines, bigger ones. Local ones will take around 15 seconds. This will take only 3 to 5 seconds. So that is the advantage you have. Hope this serves your requirement, and this is a very good unit. You can go to, you can buy this and enjoy your the stuff, water level control.